Get a shove from John Fishboy with a $10 bounty in play. So even if someone reshoves, we're still going to be calling here. If it went reshove, then we could consider folding. If they were like big stacks. Like not this and this, but you know. Here we go. Huge pot. Holds. Keep it low, Dottie. Keep it low. Welcome to the stream. It's Sunday, and it's a big Sunday, you guys. Let me pull this closer. Voila. It's the Red Spade Sunday. $55, 1 million guaranteed. Whew. Let's go, guys. I put my last longer ticket on you, Jimmy. No pressure, Ed. I'm going to pull it off, man. I'm going to last the longest of all of the team online, team pro. Everyone, I got this, okay? Thank you so much for the love, guys. Let's get this thing started. Let's roll. Aces in the 109 bounty. It's a good hand. And we get 3-bet from Legri Casso. I sense a potential double up coming up here. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Not very many people 3-bet fold this deep stacked. There it is. Can we hold? Good start. Good turn. Hey, 7,600 in the 109 bounty. Let's go. Let's go up to the bigger 22. We shoved all in with the jacks. We get a call. Don't know what that means. I hope we're not flipping. I hope we're winning. Against ace queen, we got a flip. We're winning in the flip. We're losing in the flip. Go, we're winning in the flip. Let's go. Full house is good. Double up in the bigger 22 early on this Sunday. And in the red spade, we flop top. Let's go for a bet. Get min raise from Ice Ago. All right, we'll call. 7 on the turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to bet again. The thing is, Ice Ago is playing 77% of hands here, right? So they can do some weird things. No, not the diamond. Fold the river. Lose to any 7. Lose to any diamonds. Lose to any queen, which they can definitely have because they're wild. 10s in the million. We raise. Alright, deuce 3-6 board, and we have 10s. This is, I think given our stack, it's fine to just bet here. The thing is, if we had like 12,000, I wouldn't necessarily want to get in 12,000, but sitting at 7,000, about 30 big blinds, with 1,800 in the middle, I think just like betting is going to be the best option here. And we do get check raise from Granite Stark, and I think we should shove. We wouldn't always shove our overpairs here, but like our 10s are vulnerable. If we had aces with the ace of diamond or something, we'd clearly just call. But I think this is one we should shove. Take it down. Up to 11-8. Raise queen 7 suited. Alright, and we get a call on the big blind. Flop at the top pair. Not bad. At about 200. Also flop at the top pair in the Sunday million as well. Just going to go for a call. Check. That 9 is a good card for them and not great for us. Tough to get a worse hand to pay off through streets. And the river is an ace of diamonds and they bet quite large. We'll call here. I have to think about it because it's like backdoor flush gets there, but that's not a huge consideration. If they had a queen, they wouldn't bet this like this. So they're saying they have a 9 and they're over betting it, which is pretty close. Guessing I'm gonna just default to a fold in the red spade. Check muck. There we go. 15K in the Sunday million, chipping up against king queen. Get a limp from Carlaginus. All right, I guess I'll limp along. This is a senior, so this limp is really weird to me. Very interesting flop. A check. And I think check raise here as a bluff. Check raise against Roland Dinjo. We have a lot of good turns. And what sort of hands are we going to want to check raise here as a bluff? I mean, it's going to have to be like a pair of 10s with a backdoor flush draw. So like basically our 10x of clubs combo. But then we just get 4-bet and they probably just have queen 9 or ace queen or nut flush draw. All right, let's go down to an interesting hand in the million. We see a limp from Colin, who's playing pretty limpy. We raise up the ace 4 suited. We get a call from Money ET. This is not bad. We flop it a nut flush draw in a 4-way pot with 4,600 in the middle. Still have the overcard, of course. Backdoor straight draws. I think betting is the right decision. But about 1650. That'll leave a good shove on the turn if someone just calls, which Money ET does. And an 8 on the turn. We pick up a gut shot. I think we should shove. Hope for the best. Hope for a folds. Or a get there. If kings, we had 31%. Hey, we hit our 31%. Not bad, man. Double up in the million. Get there. Let's go back down to the million. We flop the top pair. They raise an early position, though. Bet will call. To the turn. Oh, we have trips. I think we should still check here. If it was an 8, we should lead, but we'll check. Bet pretty big. Yeah, I'm going to try and get all the money here. We can't rely on them to bluff enough at a high enough frequency on the river, so I'm just going to check shove, try and get paid from aces, kings, jacks, 10s type hands. Even spade draws might find a call off here. Oh, wow. We have 100%. Let's go. Yo, Flicks dropping that host. Thank you so much, Flicks. Let's we're up to 33K in the milli. Whew. Aces in the red spade. Let's get an update. All right. Everyone's still in. Talent Chick has 38K. Damn, Talent Chick. Damn. All right. We can just squeeze to 15, 20. Hopefully get some action. Hopefully someone gets in there, guys. There's a big bounty on my head. You can't fold. $100 bounty. Oh, here it is. Vogeldoof. Dude, we got the nuts right now, man. Let's roll, dude. Let's roll with it. Against kings. It's so sick. It's so sick. Oh, let's go. Up to 15.5. Unlucky Vogeldoof. Unlucky, man. They even said they wanted my bounty. They got to feel super good there, but fortunately, they see the aces. All right, down to the ace 10 in the million. We raise, get a call, flop at a top pair. I think we actually want to bet about 1,200 here. There are a lot of potential draws on this board. Still going for your bounty, though. All right, Vogeldoof. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. They lead turn. It's close to a raise shove here, honestly. But we should just call and brick the river. It's an 8. 9-10 gets there, but I think 7-8 and Jack-8 just check the turn, so I'm not too worried about those. I think Ace-8 probably checks the turn as well. So that 8 only completes the 9-10 draw, and I think we should call, honestly. They have Ace-Deuce. That makes some sense, guys, honestly. That hand makes some sense. Raise up the 10s in the red spade. We'll call with our 10s. Check, and a bet of 2,300. We'll call flop. And they both call, and I think I had the worst hand here. Pretty likely someone has jacks or queens or kings or aces or 9s or 7s at this point. Like, there's just a lot of hands that they can have that beat us here. So I'm pretty comfortable folding the turn to a bet. Fold. Kings and deuces. Nailed it. To the board. I'm going to 3-bet bluff here. Get a call from the 3-bet. Okay. 2250 doesn't have to be much here. Pretty dry flop, not a ton going on. 7 on the turn. All right, I will check. Giving up the bluffs here. And we pick up a pair of 10s on the river, which is a pretty reasonable bluff catcher here, depending on sizing. A check would be cool to see as well. They check. Nice. Take it down against Ace-8. We actually value bet flop, which is pretty sick. All right, so Greek power raises. I'm just gonna call here, and the tank is on. Don't want to see a squeeze here. That would suck. Calling the big blind, we flop at a top pair. And a king 9-4 with 2 clubs. What do we do against Greek power? What do we do? Bet a 3,200. Call. And we now have 2 pair. This is sick. I think shove turn. We have so many draws on this turn. They don't have many pure bluffs. Hold! Let's go! 55K in the Sunday Million. Getting it in against second pair and a flush draw with the top 2. Whoo! We're 94th place in the milli, guys. Let's go. Go to the queens up here. See how we do with the queens. Queens against 4-3 for some reason. And we're up to 3,800. All right. Ace 10 against an under the gun min raise. It's close. We'll fire, dude. Let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Wow, we have a pretty nice hand against Greek power as well, who 3x raised the button. This is, oh, this is dicey, man. This is so sick. This could be a huge pot. Because the thing is, like, check raise is pretty reasonable here, too. But I'll call and hope for a brick. Oh, that's better than a brick. A lead turn. They fold. All right, 62K. And we win here. They actually just fold to our shove. Let's go to the ace queen and the 22-10K. Not the easiest table. Ace queen, king queen. Hey, 100% up to 8,300. Things are happening now. Double up the 44 turbo. Double up at the 22-10K. Shipping up in the red spade. We're starting to get some momentum going here, guys. Get a shove from John Fishboy with a $10 bounty in play. So even if someone reshoves, we're still going to be calling here. If it went reshove, then we could consider folding. If they were like big stacks. Like not this and this, but you know. Here we go. Huge pot. Holds. Keep it low, Dottie. Keep it low. Let's go. We got him. Triple up and the bounty. We're up to 15.9, man. We're up to 15,900 in the 44 progressive. You only start with 3,000 chips. So basically, our dreams are coming true. That's what's going on. Oh, we're on a heater of life. And Ash, it's your time. They limp. I'm going to just shove here. I mean, 10 big blinds, 10 big blinds, and they have 4 left. If they're deeper, I'd just raise it less than all in, but like they're so short that I think it even looks more suspicious, honestly. Can we hold for another bounty? For another $10. Let's go, guys. $20 in bounties earned. $20 in bounties. And we're still chipping up, man. We're in second place in the tournament. It's not even the feature, though, man. We have 53,000 right now in the Sunday Million. We're about 500 away from being in the money with a nice 53 big blind stack. A little bit less, actually. It's 600, 1,200. Now we have 10s in the Sunday Million. This is an interesting spot. If Greek Power raises, we just call, squeeze, and then we have interesting moments. But we see an open from Guth, who's playing quite aggressive here. We could have a spot. Just a call. Now I'm going to squeeze. Because Greek is just playing way too many hands here, guys. Like 50% of hands right now. So I'm going to squeeze it up to 9,600. We'll call Guth. If Greek Power back raises, it's like, God, this sucks. Guth shoves, okay. And we will call, getting 2 to 1. We're ahead. We're ahead for so many chips, guys. Let's go! We got him! 87,000 in the Sunday Million. Pre-money, dude. Pre-money. 87K. Alright, ace-4 of hearts here. This is a hand that we could definitely call small raises. I think I'll check against Greek Power. Watch skins? Awesome. Yeah, I love that show, man. So good. Made me really depressed. But, like, it was just so heavy hitting, you know? We have a flip. Ace-king against 10s in the 2210K. Flipping like a champ. Up to 13,000, you guys. In a good spot there as well. And let's value bet Greek Power. Alright, take it down. Stop vamos, says Mr. Espectro. Vamos, dude. Vamos. Up to 92,000 now. Bet here. And call. Holds. Holds! Gah. Down to 5,600 in the red spade, guys. Dang it. Gonna shove the ace jack. Called. Ace jack, ace 5. Come on. Hold it, please. There's a $100 bounty on my head. Don't do it. Whew. We're alive. 11-6. Whew. And let's go up to the red spade. I'm going to open on the button with ace 6. Get a shove from S-fish. It's fine. It's only 5 big blinds. Call. Against king 7. Okay. I kind of owe them one here, but if we win, that'd be cool. All right, we do. Damn. Up to 15-8. We got all our chips back after we lost that flip. Let's check in on our 44 turbo. This one pays 55 spots. We've earned $20 in bounties already. Open here. Call this shove. Call this shove. Call this shove, I guess. With bounties, yeah. And then fold to the rest if they decide to put in big 3 bets. All right, B Paris. Dang it, B Paris. Dang it, man. Here we go. 3,700 to win 7K plus a bounty. Let's roll. All right, we have 33%. We needed 3 or an ace. Neither of those things. Just gonna shove here ace 7. But here, for example, is not a thin edge. It's just a shove. Call by ace queen. People are definitely not gonna call correct ranges in this tournament. So yes, we ran into a really strong hand and we suck out and get lucky. But like, I think they're just gonna be folding hand like king 7, you know, which means we're gonna print money usually there. And every once in a while, when you get caught, you can still win. It's not like you're dead. You're not 0%, right? All right. Flop at a top pair with a decent kicker. Call. Wow, we got some spots. First, here, we'll check, check. Dang it. Check, Mojo. Check. Yeah, nice. We take that down up to 30K in the red spade. And here with the ace queen and the 44 turbo, we've been kind of bleeding chips since we got up to 20K. We have earned $20 in bounties so far, but it pays 55, so we're not in the money by any means. We got to dodge. It's an annoying way to lose that tournament. We do get $20 in bounties, though. Oh, we've made it in the money here. Redfield hype. 34-34 locked up. Let's go Redfield hype. Wow, it got topped. The millie got topped. We have aces in the red spade. Grin smoke raises. We're going to put in a 3-bet here to 5,500. All right, and we're going to bet 3,500. Obviously intending to shove the turn. Even if it's like a 9, there's no card that I wouldn't want to shove the turn. Huh. Just lied to you, I think. It's a pretty good card to check, honestly. To induce bluffs. We just don't bet any 7s on the flop, so let's induce a bluff here from Grin Smoke. And if they have an overpair, we're still going to get all the money. If they have a 9, we're still going to get all the money. Not protecting from enough. Wow, that is pretty wild. What do we do now, man? Wow. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I should bet or check here. What a crazy run up. I guess that's just why you bet the turn. Yeah, 8s, like, they just call. Alright, guys, we are in the money here. Down to 75, which is still the $34. See if we can't get a bit more. A few more chips would be alright. Motor skills priced in to call here. They flop at a 8. Unlucky, guys. $34 cash in the freeze out. 34 bucks. That's the end of our story there. And also we have 10s in the red spade. I'm just going to fold to a bet here. Alright, we go through as the flop. Pretty interesting flop here. Bet will call to the turn. There's a bounty on my head as well, which is, I'm one of the only people in this tournament that has a bounty on their head, which factors in for sure. You over-prepare on the gut shot against Tamar. We're probably going to get the right price to continue on the turn, but if they bet like shove river, we probably have to fold. The thing is, like, people just don't triple barrel bluff enough, especially on that queen. Some things get there. Not much, but like some bluffs just hit a queen. Kings, alright. Alright, guys, we're in the money. 1,038 remain. $340 locked up. Next pay jump is 872. We're in the cash in the Sunday million. Let's go, baby. Info tab doesn't show you which tournament it is, which is why we have it on chat, so I can type it in there. I can type how much we've cashed and the tournaments, and I'll let you know how many remaining frequently. Call on the big blind, 3-5 king. We want to bet on this flop. Get a call. And a 7 on the turn. I think too thin to bet. Check queen on the river. It's kind of a brick. I mean, they either have a king or miss heart draws. They bet really small here on the river as well. I think we should call. There's just enough missed draws, especially with how wide of a range it is, calling in the big blind. It's just not that expensive. They don't expect them to have very many queens because they'd have to flop with a queen, right? What queens are going to float? Well, the most likely one is queen jack, which we block with our jacks. And maybe a queen 10 could do it, but yeah. I like calling down there. It doesn't work out, though. Interesting spot against Hell Knife, raising under the gun +1, and we have 7s. It's probably going to be most profitable to just call here, especially in this tournament. With our bounty, people are going to call us wider, which doesn't necessarily help us with 7s. I like to play a flop, and we can check raise on really favorable flops for us. Get out of the way on not favorable flops. So whether we check raise depends on the sizing that they choose to bet here. 3,300 to win 10K. It's pretty close, I think. I'm going to go for the check shove against Hell Knife. Try and pick up those 10K in the middle. It's just a favorable enough flop and just enough money in the middle that I think the check raise is cool. And it looks like we have the best. Oh, no. Alright. They will win our bounty. Oh, aces in the millie. Aces in the millie, you guys. We raised to 5,000. Get a call. They have 16K. We'll just put them in. Which I think looks weaker than betting big here. They flop a set. 388 cash in the million now, but we're only sitting on 38K. Only 38K. We'll definitely defend with Jack 8 suited. And check raise here. We have a double gutter. 10 or 6 will give us the best hand. We have an overcard. We have backdoor spades. It's a pretty good spot to check raise. So we're all in, trying to pick up those 20K in the middle or get there. Either's fine with me. They fold. And queen jack on the button, just going to be a shove here. We don't have the right hand to raise fold. So we'll just shove. We get a snap reshove, and we need help. We need help, man. Against ace queen. GG. We are out of the million, you guys, in 816th place for 388. And that is the end of the dream in that one. So we pretty much only have one stack right here in the 27 progressive KO. We have some other tournaments early in the session, but feeling pretty frustrated. Definitely a frustrating last couple minutes. So I think I'm going to take a breather. I can fire back up again. I'm still going to register tournaments and stuff if I my mindset changes, but kind of a rough 10 minutes. So I'm just going to grind in peace, you guys. Probably have a little bit of dinner, and then we'll go from there, okay? So I'll still be hanging out in Discord and stuff. Thank you guys for checking out the stream if this is it, if I don't run deep in anything. But we'll be back again tomorrow for another stream, okay? So good luck out there, guys. Until next time, we'll see you later.